shocking renovations.
This is completely illegal.
Is there any danger?
Yes, it's fire.
Promoted by a celebrity contractor.
AGM are the basement, bathroom, and kitchen experts to get the job done right.
A national company under investigation by a provincial authority.
If you're going to leave homes unsafe, I think there has to be a consequence.
That's in partnership with the same celebrity contractor.
They don't jive together. Something's wrong there.
The Cartiers haven't been able to use their ensuite bathroom for over a year.
Electrical stuff still left hanging.
In 2023, they decided to upgrade the 3 bathrooms and 1 powder room in their 5-person family home.
Wrong bidet.
But issues with the renovation put the project on hold.
This was supposed to be your dream bathroom?
Yeah. Not anymore. It's our nightmare bathroom now.
We're in limbo. We don't know when it's going to get done.
Now, every morning, Eric, Emily, and their 3 kids compete for 1 shower.
It's been frustrating knowing that this room's just sitting here with a closed door that would just drastically improve our lives to have back available to us.
Having experienced bad contractors in the past, this time, the Cartiers thought they made a wiser choice.
Is your bathroom over 10 years old? I'm Mike Holmes here with Ivan from AGM Renovations.
AGM Renovations, operating in Ontario and BC.
At AGM, we use the top trades and each product is finished on time.
Recommended by TV celebrity Mike Holmes, who's known for exposing botched reno jobs.
AGM are the only kitchen and bathroom renovation specialists I recommend.
With its own webpage even embedded in Holmes' Make It Right website. The Cartiers say AGM salesperson used that as a selling point.
We'd actually mentioned bad contractors that we've experienced in the past, and he reassured us that would not be a problem with AGM because they're a Mike Holmes-endorsed company and everything would be done right. Got a loose tub filler here. His hand sprayer's on the wrong side.
But everything was not done right, according to the Cartiers.
This is water damage in our living room from a cracked toilet that they installed in the upstairs bathroom.
When AGM's toilet installer admitted he wasn't a licensed plumber, they began to wonder who else might not be licensed. Concerned about the electrical work done, the Cartiers contacted the province's Electrical Safety Authority.
Overseeing electrical contractors and master electricians to ensure that only licensed experts do electrical work for hire.
Ontario's Electrical Safety Code requires all work be reported to the ESA by pulling a permit.
The light is still unfinished.
The ESA sent an inspector to the Cartiers' home. Their report concluded AGM did not pull a permit and did not use a licensed electrician. It recommended the Cartiers hire one to redo the work, who then uncovered
loose connections, missing junction boxes. The electricians told us that it wasn't to code and there were fire hazards left for us. We were furious, very angry. It's our home, it's where our kids sleep.
The Cartiers have launched a lawsuit against AGM, claiming damages for breach of contract. AGM told CBC News it can't comment on issues before the courts, but does not admit to any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, CBC News has learned the Electrical Safety Authority has been investigating AGM, reaching out to former customers who've had electrical issues, including the Cartiers.
We were approached by a private investigator that told us he was investigating on behalf of ESA, AGM, and that there were a number of families with similar stories to ours. It made us feel like we weren't alone.
These have to be open.
He wasn't alone.
Right now, the ESA would fine us if they came in.
Peter McHale also contacted the Electrical Safety Authority to inspect AGM's work after he and his wife Tiffany hired AGM to completely renovate their kitchen in 2022. They too say they encountered multiple problems, including what was supposed to be a cupboard that automatically cuts power to small appliances when the doors close. The one they got does not.
This is completely illegal, and this is the issue with the ESA. When they came out,
Is there any danger?
yes, it's fire, because you've got electrical appliances that are plugged into the wall behind wood.
Now the McHales have to remember to unplug everything before closing the doors. The ESA inspection found a total of 6 electrical defects in the renovated kitchen, including no work permit pulled.
Plumbing issues, venting issues. Now we're in a situation where we have an ESA certificate that tells us that, that there are issues, that we are not up to code electrically in this house. How does that happen if this is your business?
When Peter refused to pay the balance for the renovation, AGM sued them and put a lien on their house. The McHales are countersuing AGM for breach of contract and negligence. In their statement of defense, AGM denied there were any deficiencies in their work and said the owners forced them to vacate the premises and didn't allow them to complete it.
We knew that we would be paying more with that company for that recommendation, that kind of Mike Holmes seal of approval. My feeling is that at some point, he would have vetted their work to make sure, okay, if I'm going to give you the Mike Holmes seal of approval, then you need to deliver what it is that the philosophy of my, show is.
I just stopped a fight between Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla.
And Peter knows a bit about that.
Mr. Wells, we meet again.
Julia, wasn't it?
Through his career as an actor.
Oh, right. Because I'm too small to do it myself.
Sorry,
Yeah, I got it. Come on.
Okay.
I did a lot of commercials actually in Canada myself. If you're going to sell a product and it's supposed to do something that you say that it does, then there's a certain kind of standard and code that you have to stand by.
The Electrical Safety Authority.
We tell Peter the ESA is investigating AGM.
Doesn't surprise me at all. There needs to be more regulations everywhere when it comes to home renovations, because if Mike Holmes can tell you that these are the guys that are going to do the job properly, and they don't, and the issues that you're having aren't just about the aesthetic look of your kitchen, but we're talking about electrical issues.
You need to be sure that your general contractor is only hiring a licensed electrical contractor.
Speaking of Mike Holmes and electrical issues,
With a little effort, you can make sure your home's electrical work is safe and legal.
So I haven't seen that. That's shocking.
This is an ESA video. They're in partnership with Mike Holmes' company, the Holmes Group.
Right. It's ironic, isn't it? But it seems that he's getting paid by everyone, everywhere.
Do you think he should be promoting both AGM and the Electrical Safety Authority when a number of people have had electrical issues?
If he's checking their work, yes. But now, no. Absolutely not.
To double check if your electrician is licensed, look them up online.
we show the car chase, one of the ESA videos.
Knowing the experience we had with AGM, specifically on licensed electrical work, to see Mike Holmes also on the Electrical Safety Authority website is surprising.
They don't really go together.
If he's going to be making the ESA videos, you'd think maybe he'd be a little more involved in making sure that the contractor that he's endorsing is actually following that as well.
What do you think the ESA should do about its partnership with the Holmes Group?
For the ESA to be investigating one company and using the same representative that endorses them seems kind of off.
ESA told CBC News they don't confirm or comment on investigations, and their paid partnership with the Holmes Group is reviewed annually to ensure it's still meeting the objectives of the ESA. After we reached out to the Holmes Group about AGM and the ESA, that AGM page on Holmes' website disappeared. All of the Holmes ads on AGM's social media also gone. But we never received a response to our multiple inquiries. AGM told CBC their relationship with the Holmes Group is in a transition phase as they work through a brand refresh, and they have no record of an investigation by the ESA.
If we're cooking something that's smoky, it actually comes back in the house.
The lien has now expired on the McHale's house, but they're still in a legal battle with AGM.
Due to my own stubbornness, I'm willing to fight people like this on principle because it's wrong.
Through their lawsuit, the car chase hoped to recoup some of the $100,000 they borrowed for their renovation.
I've had to work as much overtime this year as I could just to keep up with the bills of just trying to fight for it.
And finally get their bathroom project done right.